Hello and welcome back to Minecraft with MBCTrader03. This is episode 75, I believe. And last episode we built this creeper farm. Well, the last episode it was just a general hostile mob farm. Now it is, of course, a fully functioning, just creeper only. Thanks to some stuff that I did on stream and off camera as well. We should have all this. Oh, holy shit. Wow. Oh dear. And you can see all the creepers dropping out here. I have, in a stream earlier today, as of recording this, so Saturday, the 29th, I added a storage system for gunpowder, and anything that is not gunpowder will end up in this direction, getting shot out of this dispenser, but looks like so far, since we added in the creeper only stuff, there has been no no, whatever I was gonna say. Yeah, sorry, I'm slightly ill. So, of course, we've got this that we built last episode. And, of course, what we can do is, and this is something that I will do, connect these round here so that we can, get up to it yeah. So yeah, we can now jump up onto here, and immediately you should be able to see that, well, there have been a few changes to the spawning platforms, most notably trapdoors above everything, which stops everything except creepers and spiders from spawning. And then these glass things here stop spiders from spawning as well, but then we have to turn 12 of these round the edge into non-spawnable blocks, just so that spiders can't spawn on those. And then if we come up here, it looks like we've got a skeleton spawn up here. Which is something that I'm gonna try and fix now. There we go. And we just need to get up around like that. There, and fix this all up by replacing all these with slabs. We should make it impossible for spawns. Put a slab on top of there. And no, this is all bottom slabs anyway. So yeah, not much changed up here, but then so yeah, in a stream on Thursday 27th, we did all of these top trapdoors down about halfway, and then off camera I finished it off, and then put all the glass in and trapdoors on the on the bottom of the spawning pads. So if we come down here, come on, no, that was gonna fail. So then, yeah, we got this, which chucks non-gunpowder items out here, and we've got a filter in there. But if this hopper below the filter gets full, then gunpowder's filled up the entire storage system we got set up, then that will power, which does lock that hopper, which means that gunpowder will just be thrown out because we won't need any more than that. And then coming over here, also on Saturday the 29th December stream, we completed, well no, we didn't complete, but we did, I think it was 2 or 3 more of these. Anyway, however many we did, we spent an hour on these before I said this is getting a bit boring and repetitive, so we just went over to and built that thing there. But yeah, today I want to work on. Today I want to work on this sugarcane farm, and specifically the harvesting mechanism. Doing this, you're probably bored of that by now, especially if you watch my streams. Placing in sugarcane, I mean, that's planting the farm, that's self-explanatory really. You don't want to watch me do that. But then, yeah, we need to harvest this thing, so this will need 4 harvesting machines to come across this entire thing. So yeah, and then we'll have to have return mechanisms. And yeah, of course, this is gonna have to be all finished up here. All these cobblestone. And yeah. So we've got a lot to work out. So yeah, I'll see you, well, when I've worked that out, really. Right, so here we are in the testing world. And this is the design I want to use. It's 20 blocks wide. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it's 20 blocks wide. The farm that we got on the sugarcane farm we got on the survival world is I believe it's 80 blocks wide, I'm pretty sure. So that'd be precisely 4 of these machines. But yeah, these are... Oh, right, so I'm going to flip the trapdoor. These need 2 observers and 2 sticky pistons per machine, with an extra observer here. And I believe that might be one of the... Of course, yeah, we'll have to AFK for slime balls. But as you can see, this is it here in action. This detects it, flips the trapdoor, sending it back. So yeah, that's 12 observers, probably 13, because we'll need 1 to detect. Yeah, when the thingy does thingy, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go and design how this will look like. And that is what we want. These are all flying independently of each other, but at exactly the same time. Due to some redstone magic with repeater timings. Yeah, I had a constantly powered thing with a repeater here, and then I broke the repeater, and the trapdoors all fell down at exactly the same time due to 2 ticks here, and then we got 1 tick there and there, 2 ticks there, and then 1 tick there and there. So this adds up to 2 ticks for all of them. And yeah, so these can be sent off either individually by pressing the button, as we can see there. Oh, well, we'll just wait a moment for them to return. Oh. Wait, right, that one's come back there. By pressing the button here, we can send them all off, and one of them didn't get back in time. But as you can, that would just be travelling with them. They're all travelling at exactly the same speed, at exactly the same time, because they're all identical to each other, except some of them are flipped. It's the same design as we got here on this kelp farm design. Pretty simple. And as you can see, this has got the glass blocks on the end as well. And then it's just got this simple return mechanism here. The only difference with this one is that there's 4 flying machines all lined up, ready to be sent off. Now what we can do here is get the dirt, do it like that. Yeah, nothing was there, so it didn't really affect it. And sugarcane. Of course, it's the water next to it. So what we can do here is grab our cell. We can just fill that in for now and then place all around it. Grab ourselves a little tiny bit of sugarcane. And make these regular pistons. Like that. That there. And that will gradually it'll grow. So every time that grows, let's just speed up the effect of it. Ticks, slush random ticks. No, it's a game rule. Let's make it 90, so we'll times it by 30. I don't know, so just make it 100. Still probably not fast enough. No. $500 maybe? There we go, that's growing. There we go. And that set off the flying machines, because that was the amount of time it took sugarcane to grow. And we've got the signal extended here. Of course, this won't happen as fast in real life, but you see, there we go. Now let's hope this doesn't grow at exactly the same time as these get back. There we go, these have got back, and this should grow again. Just wait a second. And that's back, right, so slash, random tick speed 3, put it back to normal. Reset that. But in reality, these will go out. They'll go out quite a bit further. But then they'll come back and it won't be going while they're out, because the sugarcane will, in reality, take longer to grow. And there we go, it's back, right. So of course we don't need to collect the sugarcane, because we'll have a massive farm out here. And this will extend quite a bit further. Right, okay, let's go build this then. Look at that. You can see the trapdoors just poking up from above them. Anyway. Return mechanism number 3. Make sure I'm still in a line with that observer. I had to walk forward a bit here to get that to load. And 1, 2, 3 out. Right, so that was 1. So that was 1, 2, and the block below the dirt, and then we've got sugarcane 1, sugarcane 2. As you can see, we're now just above there. That furnace, and so then we place the furnace at the height of the 3rd sugarcane. And then, yeah, well, then it gets like that. Get rid of that, that, and that. Then get rid of that. Go up there and place the observer so that I know that it's going to face into the furnace. Got that. That. I'm trying to pick up as many of these as possible, because I've got to go back and down and collect the ones that I haven't got. Otherwise, I'd just lose them all with the amount that I lose. Anyway, so then we get rid of that. It should fall into my inventory. We're missing 2. We've lost 2. That's probably the best I've done so far. And anyway, there we go. Redstone dust on that furnace. We're out of repeaters. And now I've got another stack somewhere. I also know that my phone's buzzing. That there. And we just can run all the way to the other end of the island. Well, not quite to the other end of the island, but yeah. To the other end of the farm. Oh, I've gone too far. Sorry, I was looking at the phone. Right, okay. Right, so we come this way and get more. Please tell me there's more repeaters. Where am I? There we go. More repeaters. We only need 2. Yeah, I've got them in the right slot. Right, now down to this end that we can actually. I could just run back the way I came and then. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. As you can see, we've got these little modules. This is the 3rd out of 4. Right, let's go up, 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 up. There we go. Repeater on 2 ticks, and then on the end of here we just place a trapdoor. And we get everything but all cobblestone back. And that's done, so when the flying machine comes in here, it uses the observer to detect that, and then it takes it around and activates the trapdoor late enough that the flying machines come to rest. And as soon as the flying machine comes fully to rest, the trapdoor just sets it straight off again using one of the observers. Right, so now it's time for make sure we're facing exactly 90 degrees. Then we can see the exact piece of sugarcane that we line up with. And we want to line up not with the observer with the trapdoor above it, but this other observer here. Right, we're done. That's it. There we are. And then, yeah, we just repeat the process. Right, I think I've got this all sorted, and yeah, I just need to add the pistons in now. I believe. See, what else would I need to do? Yeah, I think that's everything, and then we just need to create a control mechanism up there. You know, put a control down here somewhere. But as of right now, what happens if I place a piston right there? Yeah. Should be right, that's 48 degrees. So if we come out like that, then that goes down 2 degrees in the 30s. Yeah, there we go. Come right to the back here. Then back here. That's one. Then the other one would go. Got to put that there, and then we can reach there. Then we got this one here. Can go like that. And oh, damn it. But yeah, this is the area in which the control center would go. And we'd have a probably just a redstone torch tower just going up there to control the oh, we have a lot of half slabs. We should probably do a half slab tower up to the top there, and then yeah, we'd get this all, you know, working fine. Right, just this last piston here, and then we'll be done. Right, take that. Right, so this should be all the flying machines complete now. So we've got gallows back, and then if we were to, can we reach that lever? Here we go. We're about to trigger the system, and there we go. And it's gone and harvested all the sugarcane. Good, good. Now we want to make sure we duck it out of the way for when it comes back. Yeah, there we go. We've got to make sure that other end is loaded. Otherwise, the machines might break. Collect all of these. Then as those guys come back, we can move down onto this layer. Getting lots of sugarcane. That's all good. Right. We've got to make sure to just duck down here when the machine comes past. You know, just so that it doesn't either we break it or it shoves us off a cliff edge somewhere. And we've also got a block gap above our heads. And it's also managed to throw some of it quite a way along, but when all the things are in place, it won't be able to throw it this far. Right, so I'm just picking it all up now. I think that might be as far as any of it went. Looks like it. We picked up a good amount of sugarcane. Now, let's do something that I haven't been able to do in a long time. Yeah, let's collect all the stuff that's on the edge here. Stuff from above, yeah. Come on, let's go up here. Grab all that. That's given us quite a lot. So then, come to the crafting table. Craft me up some paper. Three stacks and 59 of paper. And what do we have down here, I wonder? Quite a lot of gunpowder. You gotta admit that's a lot of gunpowder. Now, we don't have a crafting bench down here. Something I should probably fix, but I don't have any wood on me. So, come up here. It's not in the recipes. No, we got enough for flight duration 3. Let's do it. We need a few more. Oh my god. How long since... you know, let's just go use some of them now. There we go. Look at that. Can fly right up here. Come on down. Just swirling down and go AFK at the gunpowder farm, but we'd have to turn it on first. So basically this thing is now... Oh, I forgot to activate my elytra. So now we can just turn that on. And I mean, who needs this elevator anymore? Maybe me. That might be me. The answer to that might be me. There we go. And I don't need to worry about how many rockets I'm using for anything anymore. There we go. We're getting here. That's now on. So I can just AFK here. Good with me. Absolutely fine with me. So, thank you for watching episode 75 of Minecraft with MBCTrader03. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching.